Welcome to Only Nex's very first Sunday Spotlight, where today we'll feature the work of 3 artists that I'm a huge fangirl of in the Web3 space. What is Sunday Spotlight? Sunday Spotlight was started by the folks at REFLEX, an NFT project and community. This is the origin tweet in October 2022 that kicked everything in motion. Now every Sunday, people in the Web3 art community support the works of growing budding artists with fewer than 2,000 followers on Twitter. For today's video, I'm showcasing 3 artists that I've been following fairly closely for months now. And while I probably should have asked for their permission for this video, I've chosen the route of forgiveness instead. First up is REFLEX. This one's for my anime fans out there. REFLEX's work comes in and out of anime derivatives and original artwork. What I love about REFLEX's work is that it juxtaposes dynamism and movement with bored characters. That's in their Twitter bio, by the way, creating worlds and bored characters. The contrast of just being bored in the face of danger makes me laugh, but also feel like these characters are insanely cool. The work is so cool, in fact, that I am even a little anxious that I don't own one of REFLEX's work yet, and I'm telling as many people as possible about their work. Next up is HalfxTiger. Or is it HalfxTiger? HalfxTiger? HalfxTiger is one of the most inspired artists that I've met in the Web3 space, which is why I own several of his artwork. His work shows up in various styles. There's 3D neon artwork, contemporary art nouveau, pixel art, and tons more. What's also so amazing about HalfxTiger is that we could be talking randomly about any topic on Twitter or Discord, and he'll run off and try to make it real. For example, in the official REFLEX lore, there's a Game Boy game called Blockchain Warriors. He, out of the blue, made an NFT for it, but then went on to make it into a playable game that was released last December. No alpha, just fun art. Last up for this Sunday Spotlight is Hues of Jen. I'm 100% biased because I am a self-proclaimed Hues of Jen whale. That is, I own 4 Hues of Jen artworks to date, and I'm still on the lookout for more. Jen is an audiovisual artist, which means she creates both the visual aspect as well as an audio experience for her work. She starts with her own photography, sometimes of fairly ordinary things that you see in life, and then finds a story to tell that takes the original subject into a new dimensional plane. I find her work to be very personal and emotional, and when I look at the pieces that she's created, it's really clear to me that she puts a lot of herself in it too. Sometimes even literally. That's her, by the way, in this piece and this piece too. It's easy to get lost in a trance when you immerse yourself in each of her works. So that wraps our first Sunday Spotlight. If you like the artists and artwork that you saw today, you can find links to their socials and art below. Give them a follow or maybe even shop for some art. Let me know if you'd like to see this as a series for the future. There's a ton of indie artists in the space that I'd love to share with y'all. If you enjoyed this video, you can support me for free by liking, commenting, or subscribing to this channel. As always, thanks for tuning in.